Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to create the insert operation which we're gonna insert the data into the database SQL server. Then we will load all data into the datagridview in vb.net. So firstly what we need to do, we must create the UI part, or we can say the user interface part. So firstly, what I'm gonna do, I just go to the toolbox and then I click on text box, right text box and drop over here. Okay, I need two text box. Then I need a label. First label, I will give the name as ID. Here I will give as name. Okay. The first text box I will rename it as text ID. Second one I will rename to be as text name, something like this. Then I will make the font size to be equal as 10. Okay. Then I will drop a data grid view. Just drop over here. I change color to be the bottom face. And I will change the color form to be as, for example, this color. Then I will uh, search for the button. You can create whatever you want, but this is like the example, right? It will not really beautiful, but I will show you how to demonstrate the insert operation. That's all. So I will change this color to be as another color, gradient, something like this, and change the name to be as uh, insert. Next, we're gonna change the name. That means we rename from button one to be btn insert. All right. Okay. So as you can see, our UI part or user interface part has been done already. So what we need to do, we need to create the database. So how to create database? Just come here, Solution Explorer. Then you come to your project name here, and then right click. You come to add new item. Then scroll down until you find device-based database. Click on it. As you can see, it's .mdf, right? I will change the name to be as dbs dbtest. Then click on add. Waiting for a while. Then you will see that on the right part you can see dbtest.mdf. You click on it. Okay, then it will pop up over here. So come to the table, you right click to create the table. Okay, and you can see add new table here. So I will rename the table to be another name. So I will keep as a table test here, something like this, table test. Just remember this one properly. So I will change this one to be ID. Here you can see it's default by the primary key. If you want to remove it, just click on the right. Then you can say remove primary key, right? So I will give as the integers. So here I will give as the name, right? And database I will give as varchar database 50. So allow now. So you can give not allowed to null whatever you want, but I will keep it like this. So I will click on update to finish this up. Okay, so click on update database. Okay, as you can see here, right, it shows that your table has been created. So what to do? The next thing, you just come to the design part of your form, right? Just come here. Then you click on the form. Okay. Then what I need to do? Just come here. Right here as import system dot data dot SQL client. Okay. Then back to the design form. I will click on the insert. Then what we need to write here, just dim queries query as string equal. So what we need to write here, insert into the name of our table. Just come here, then copy this name, copy, and then you paste over here. You paste this over here, and then value braces, open and close braces, and then you just write here add ID. Just make sure that this ID is the same as the database which is you given at the first, right? ID and name. You can copy this, it doesn't matter. So this one as name. Okay, then enter. Next we're gonna use using con as SQL connection equal to new SQL connection. Okay, then braces. Then you come to the Server Explorer here. Then you go to the dbtest.mdf. Right click, come to property. As you can see here, right, connection string. So you must copy all these things. And then copy, and then you paste over here. Enter. Next, we're going to use using again cmd as SQL command equal to new SQL command again. Braces and then query con here. Next thing, you just write here cmd dot parameter, then dot add with value, then dot equal to new here SQL. Oh, sorry, guys. Here we need to write braces, and then you just copy here ID, then paste. Something like this, and then just back to the form design. As you can see here, right? This is the text box for ID. I just give the name as txt ID. This one I given the name as txt name. Okay, so I just given here as txt id then dot text. Then you copy this code, drop over here. So copy the name from here. Sorry, back again. Okay, copy the name here. Then just paste over here. Write as txt name dot text again, something like this. Okay. Then just write here as a con dot open. Then cmd dot xq non-query. xq non-query. Last one, con dot close. All right. Here, just make sure that your data has been installed or has been installed or had been inserted properly. Just write message box, message box dot show. So successfully inserted. Here we give as insertion. Okay. Okay, guys. So what we need to do next? I'm gonna create another private class. So I will give as a private sub. Then I will give as a data. You can create the name whatever you want to create in this method, right? So I will give as data. You can give like binding whatever you want, but here I will give as data. So what I need to do next, I just create a query. I just declare the query again, or QE, whatever you want. QE as string, then equal to select all from table test. Just make sure whether it's the same as this table or not, right? So it's the same, you just click to the next line. So here we give as using. Do one thing, guys. Just copy this code. Okay, using con as SQL connection until you see SQL using command cmd as SQL command, right? Just copy this two line, and then you just copy it, and then you paste over here, something like this. Okay. Uh, okay. As you can see over here, right? Next, just come here. Just write using da as new SQL data adapter. Then da dot select command equal to cmd. Next, we're gonna use using dt as new data table. Then da dot fill dt. So data grid view one dot data source equal to dt. Okay. It seems to be working properly. I think it won't be happen any error here. So let's try to run it. Then you come here, guys. Just come to build, and then click on here, build inserted. Okay, I think something error. It doesn't show here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Or actually, it should be having a 4 here and using again. Yep, yeah, it's all right because as you can see, the above one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it should be 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to build again. Build insert. Okay, then we try to run it. Something error. Okay, the way how to fix this, just close it. Okay, then you click on this again. Come to the previous project which you have created. Then try to start. Oh, okay. Here you can see, right? The arrow here is this one. It doesn't match with here, which is you have declared at the first. So I will keep this one as QE. Okay, because I have copied from this code, right? That's why it doesn't match here. Okay, so now it's zero error. Then you come to build again, then come to build insert. As you can see here, right? Success is zero fail, zero up to date, and zero skip. So then you just click on start. All right, guys. So here I just give one. I just give here Ali name. Then click on insert. Successfully inserted, but it doesn't show here, right? So I will show you how to make all data showing here. So just come here, right? Just copy this code, guys. Data. Then you paste on the form. Then you paste on the button, insert button, after message box here. Okay. Then click on start. Okay. All right, guys. You can see the data will be showing here, right? So let's try another. So I will keep this one as a tool, and then I will keep the name as Ahmed. Click on insert. Successfully inserted. As you can see, it will be pop up automatically, right? Uh, it seems to be run properly. So you can use all this concept to create your project or modify to your project. Thank you very much for watching me today. Hope you subscribe and like it. See you. Bye.